Boys, today we got trailblazers dropping today. Actually, I'm so excited for that. So we're gonna be doing trailblazers today. They just dropped on the wiki exactly what we need to do, so we're gonna be reviewing that, and then I think we're gonna jump right in as soon as the worlds are live. They might already be live. I'm not sure. When is 11:30 GMT? Is it now? 11:30 a.m. GMT to AKST. Monka. They could already be live. So we are gonna go ahead and peep that, and we're gonna go over all the relics. I haven't seen any of them yet, so we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna make sure that we do this right. So let's do that. There we go. I'm doing 2 different accounts, but I'm gonna be mainly doing 1 account. So Trailblazer League. In this Harvester, Production Master, Skilling Prodigy. I think that I'm more likely going to stick to these 2 instead of Skilling Prodigy. I might end up taking Skilling Prodigy in the one that I do Turanwin in. Alright, Teleportation. These are the important ones. So, Fairy's Flight. It must be unlocked in a bank as the player is given an item upon unlocking the relic. Okay, so you just have to be standing in a bank initially. Players are given a fairy mushroom, which allows players to use the teleport to any fairy ring or street, provided they have... So is it just... Players are given a fairy mushroom, which allows players to teleport to any fairy ring or spirit tree, provided they can access the destination. So it's literally just a permanent fairy ring, like a mobile fairy ring that lets you go to a fairy ring, not come from one. Eternal Jewelry must be unlocked in a bank as the player is given items upon unlocking this relic. Okay. Players receive a Ring of Dueling, a Ring of Returning, a Ring of Wealth, Game's Neck, Skills Neck, and Necklace of Passage. The above items will no longer consume charges in addition to Scrollbook, Slayer Ring, Amulet of Glory, Dig Stipend, and Combat Bracelet. Okay. Last Recall must be unlocked in a bank. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Players are given a Crystal of Memories, which allows players to teleport themselves back to the location where their most recent teleport occurred, excluding instances. That could be... I think Last Recall seems pretty OP. Fairy's Flight could be good if you have fairy ring locations. I don't know if you can fairy ring into your house, but that could be interesting as well. Tier 3 combat. Attack range of all ranged weapons are halved, rounded up. Blowpipe is a 1-tick weapon. Range attacks deal 10% more damage and have 100% increased accuracy against NPCs, 50% against players. Okay. 90% of ammunition is saved when using ranged weapons, excluding chins. I wonder if this stacks with Ava's. Like, can you make it 100%? Or does it stack so that it's 99%? Because what it would be 98% because there's only 10 left, and with an Ava's accumulator, you're doing a lot. Fluid Strikes. The attack speed of all melee is halved, rounded up. Melee attacks are 25% increased accuracy. Players will take 15% less damage from all sources. Huh. Hit points regen at 4 per minute instead of 1. That's insane. The attack speed of all magic weapons and spells are halved. Okay, magic attacks have 125% in increased accuracy against NPCs, and then 90% of runes used are saved when casting spells. This includes powered staves. Oh, so it includes a trident. That's insane. Yeah, okay. There are only 2 tier 4 relics. Second... The second inventory was removed because of bugs. That's funny. Okay. NPCs that could drop clue scrolls have a 1 in 20 chance of dropping them. That's pretty good. Clue geodes, nests, and bottles will be found 10 times more often. All unstarted clues are stackable, and all clues are the lowest tier. Okay, so it's pretty much literally just the treasure seeker from Twisted Leagues. Except you get more nests. And you're not guaranteed to finish them. Unnatural Selection. Players can choose which Slayer assignment they would like to receive. Superior Slayer monsters will have a 1 in 25 chance of appearing and will always drop a clue scroll if they are able to drop one. So basically you're getting a clue scroll every 1 in 25 while slaying, and this one you're just getting 1 in every 20 whenever you're doing it. So, could be really cool for easy and medium clues up here. This is good for hards and elites. In addition, they will roll their variant drop table 6 times, though this does not include the amount of rolls on the superior's unique drop table. Alrighty. Drop rate modifier increased from 2 to 3. Farming ticks occur every minute instead of 5, allowing crops to grow 5 times quicker. That also means you're getting 5 times as many weeds. Resources harvested are multiplied by 2. Extra resources will not be granted additional experience. Okay. Creating potions give their 4-dose variant, and players have a 95% chance of saving their secondary. That's insane. That's a really good boost for Herblore, which is going to be the hardest skill, I think, in this game mode, because you don't have access to herb runs, like very many. Stats boosted by the player will never... Ooh. So they'll drain if you drink a brew or something, or go somewhere where they would naturally reduce, but they won't reduce over time. That could be insane. Must be unlocked as you're given an item. Okay. This is exactly what I thought it was. So I guessed that it was just the infernal pickaxe, harpoon, and axe, and it's 100%. So they give you trailblazer axe that act as upgradable variants of crystal tools, but they have no requirements. Act as upgradable variants of crystal tools. So does that mean... Hold up. Functions as a crystal axe with similar effects to which is chopped and burnt fire making. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so that one I'm probably taking on my account. I'm probably taking Infernal Gathering. Equilibrium, we already knew what that was. 10% of your total level on all skills. All attacks have 10% increased attack and 10... Okay, hold up. These are the big ones. All attacks have 10% increased accuracy and 10% increased damage. This stacks with the other stuff. Any successful hit will have a 50% chance of restoring the player's hit points and prayer points for 10% of the damage dealt. Ooh. This relic does not work for multi-target attacks such as Chinchompas and burst spells or special attacks. However, it will work the scythes of initial hit as well as the secondary hits if those damages are on the same target for the initial hit. Oh, so it's a Blood Fury on crack. Okay. All attacks have 10% increased accuracy and 10% increased damage. Okay, so all of them give you get a 10% increase. Any successful hits to the primary target will hit up to 5 additional targets hit as well, dealing the same damage to them as the primary target. Okay, so it's bursting. But you can do it with anything. So it just makes everything you do an exploding attack. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Weapon Specialist. The attacks have 10% increased accuracy. Okay. The player's special attack regenerates at a rate of 30 per every 10 seconds instead of 10%. Special attacks that cost 20% or more, such as the Bandos Godsword, will always cost 20. So that's going to change TOB because you're faster on Verzik by 15% per spec. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's see if the game's live yet, right?